I agree.
All right, we're starting doing all the suspension on this stuff. All right, got some of these bolts loosened up. Got a tie rod end over here coming out. Little tools. There's one out. Some mud daubers. All right, next, go ahead and try to get this axle out. Pretty sketchy with no jack stand. Ain't gonna lie. Wish I had my jack here. This is tweak my jack. Go ahead and get the brake copper off. That ratchet good. Bottom came off. That's trash. Yo. Hoping this caliper's gonna be fine. No, she might be all right. Backstory on this car: the kid that had it decided he wanted to get drunk and go drive it around and start running from a state trooper. Ended up wrecking the car about a quarter of a mile from his house into a creek. Brake pads are still pretty good. They're reusable. That road is completely cracked. Lights on this. Should work. Yeah, axe grease everywhere. Damn. Ooh. This car's got a full exhaust system on it. It's got equal length headers and everything. Hell yeah. Car still starts and drives fine, runs fine. Only problem with it is just over here in this suspension area, the reason why it's not able to drive. Nothing in the rear is preventing it from driving. Just looks ugly as hell. Caliper bracket's coming off now. looks pretty good. Looks reusable. Alright. That on the other hand, definitely not. It's fucked. Let me try to get this whole knuckle off of here. Make my life a lot easier. It's a 12. I need to organize my tools. Make my life a lot easier. Just play a cheat card. Break the sensor a little bit. Still connected in there. Should be fine. Yeah, she's looking good. Good tip, when you take your bolts out, put them back. If you know you're not going to be touching them for a while, just put them back where they were so you don't forget exactly where they went. That should be a lot easier with the right tool. Be right back. It's on there. Alright, ABS sensor is out of the way. Tuck that over there. It's not bothering me any. These tie rods me a pain in the ass. I can already tell. It's gonna be fun. Some bitch has been all to shit. Alright. Over here. Get this lower ball joint off. Just pop this whole knuckle off this control arm. Passion. Works too. There we go. There's that. Perfect. Wasn't tight at all. Got the bolts on the coilover to take off. What sucks, these are BC coilovers too. That's what sucks. So, out first before we start all that. Just set up a little bit better. There we go. That's out the way. Thinking I could probably save that coilover, hopefully. If I get it off, I can probably bend that bracket back over to where it'll fit inside that knuckle again. I'd really rather have one fucked up BC coilover than 4 Raceland coilovers on here. Seems more appealing to me. Alright, so that's already broken loose. So all we need to do now is take this off and that whole knuckle's coming out. I've already got the lower control arms. I bought those separate from a guy local to us. He had them used. There we go. This is all budget built too. We're gonna try to do this as cheap as possible. Show you guys at home that you don't need to be rich to be able to rebuild a car. My budget on this car is $1,000, even though I know how to do everything myself. So far I've spent $200 total. Technically $175 for necessities. One thing that was necessary was those lower control arms I bought. That was the only thing that was necessary. There's the knuckle. It's off. Wheel bearing still sounds pretty good, so we won't have to replace that. See where that coilover, I'll show you guys. Working with right now, you see where it's a little bent up right here, and where it's missing, where it tore the metal out right here. But that's no big deal. If I get that in there, straighten it up, I can be able to tack weld the bolt through this side if need be. Just like I said, we're gonna show you guys how to do this as cheap as possible. Show you that you don't have to be rich to do this type of stuff. As long as you have the skills and the motivation to do it, you're more than capable. You can see that subframe's a little tweaked right there. That's nothing we can't fix. Just hit it back towards the front a little bit and she'll be all right. This sway bar bushing right there is kind of shot. I got more. It's nothing I'm going to stress right now. Just trying to get this car on the road as fast as possible. I'll set you guys back up. Let's see. How's that look? Right there, it looks pretty good. We'll take off the sway bar link now. Figure out what size that is. There we go. 9/16 on that sway bar link. Alright. Spinning. Sure is. Good trick for that. If that starts to happen, grab your pair of vice grips, come over here on the back side of it. Try to get them down there on that piece that's spinning. That's pretty cool. It just fell right off. That vice grip will hold that in place. Right now it's not holding it in place, but damn plastic bullshit on here. There we go. You want to hold it over here on it? Yeah, that is exactly what I want. See, I got that vice grip on that. What used to be a sway bar link, just holding that ball still so it doesn't spin on it. It's still spinning some though. So that one out. Right there, that ABS sensor. So we don't forget that. Try to pop the plastic off this one too. Whatever's left of the sway bar link, end link, whatever you guys want to call it. Sway bar link because it goes to sway bar. Well, that makes sense, right? Alright. There's leverage right here where I'm at on this thing. That one's junk. Some booty cheeks. Try to get around the manifold and push it down. It's coming off. Let's see if we can find a. This tool situation is really killing me. Okay, here's that. Take your hammer. Just do this way. I don't know why this shit's so tight. There we are. Sway bar links are out. Sway bar link. Whatever's left of it, at least. Not my problem anymore. So now, fun part's gonna be this lower control arm, getting it out. Some bitch is twisted right here and right there. Pretty hard hit. You see where it's right here, where it's twisted, right there, and then where the wheel got it, right there. The wheel is not in too good of shape. It's seen better days. You can definitely tell. I'd really like to get this axle out. That's what I'd like to do. Might get lucky and just pull it out like this. No. Like that. Yeah. Nothing's happening. Alright. Let me get right here where you're at so I can get underneath. Bitch. You want to see if you can try going there? So you can see me. Plus, I'm working on a sketchy ass jack right now. Don't trust that jack at all. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Alright. I know exactly why it's not coming out. There's a dowel pin holding it in. This should be fun.
What do you need?
Let's see. It's like a Phillips head screwdriver. No, pink one over there. The Phillips head. Let's see if you can just spin this thing. Put it on. Can you put the car in neutral?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put it right here. That'll be part one. Go around the parts store, since we already know what we need. Go ahead and get all that stuff out the way. But oh shit. But we're gonna conclude that as part one. We're gonna run to the parts store, grab all the parts we need. I'll give you guys a roundup and all that stuff. Like I said, I got I'll show you this stuff before we cut it out. Picked up 2 lower control arms and all the silicone hoses for this car. The control arms are used, silicone hoses are brand new, and all polyurethane bushings brand new, and a heat shield for the car. So we got, here's the heat shield, the intake. We got all of our silicone hoses right here, all G+. And here's our control arms. We got all new ball joints, everything. Here's all, he threw in some polyurethane bushings for the control arms as well. And there's the other control arms. These are for the sway bars, actually. This is a sway bar bushings, but like I said, we're gonna go. Now, everything right there cost me $200 secondhand, so if you can find that, or you might better go to your local parts store. Find them cheaper if you get discounts, or maybe, you know, your junkyard might have them, but you know, unfortunately, my junkyard did not have any Super WRXs or STIs in the junkyard, or Imprezas, just your regular base model Impreza. But I'll give you guys a roundup total on how much all this stuff cost me so far. It cost me $60 for the tow, which I'm not really going to incorporate that because you might have your own truck and trailer and you might know somebody that can do it for you a little bit cheaper or for free. But like I said, I'm going to give you guys a roundup on all the stuff that we put into this car, all the money that's invested into it. We got a couple different builds we're going to have on this channel, including this one. This one's going to be one of the main builds. And then we got my baby over here. Had a 331 stroker motor in it, and she snapped the crank right in half. It's a 94 Cobra. But yep, that's gonna be another build that's included in on the channel. We got a couple more. Got 2 more out back that we can include into if you guys want to see that. But yep, we're gonna run to the parts store, grab the parts, and we'll give you guys a total up on everything. See you in a little bit.